I see a lot of people trashing guys for playing video games. And I figure I'll give my 2 cents on it. Okay. First of all, man, I saw this one video where this woman was talking about women don't like men who play video games. And they don't want a guy like that. Okay. Can we please stop acting as if we get one woman or one man or a small group of people on a video that their opinions somehow represent the entire group? Okay. 2 or 3 women or whatever women they got on the video trashing dudes for playing video games don't represent all women. Let me tell you a little story. I know plenty of women who play video games. I know plenty of women who want a man to play video games with them. Okay. Um, I had a relative who was his woman. She played video games. She loved Streets of Rage. Okay. She loves Streets of Rage, X-Men, the games like that. Mortal Kombat. She played. She didn't play as much as maybe we did. She played a heck of a lot. I've known plenty of women who play video games. I have plenty of women on my friends list who I play video games with. Okay. A lot of my female relatives have played video games for years. Okay. They were big time gamers. I have no idea what these people online are talking about. Women don't want men who play video games. It's not true. I know plenty of women who love video games. Okay. I really wish we could stop having this thing where somebody goes and they put one man or one woman up there and say somehow they represent the opinions of millions or trillions of people. No, you don't. Okay. Okay. Now, also there's another thing that I see an argument I see all the time. Okay. Well, if you instead of playing those video games, you could be being successful in life and doing something that's going to be a benefit to you. Okay. I'm not a lazy guy. I got a job. I got married and I'm successful because I'm not playing video games. Can somebody please show me any type of credible study, okay, that shows if you play video games, you suck, okay, and can actually show me that you suck because you play video games and not other things, okay? If there aren't other mitigating factors that's causing you to suck, it's not just the video games. Okay? Nobody's going to show me that because they don't exist, okay? There are plenty of people, and also what's crazy, if you common sense, there are plenty of people out here who don't play video games, who suck at stuff, okay? Who are socially awkward, who don't have a job, or out of shape, okay? All kinds of stuff. So it's a weird thing. Right? I don't play video games and I'm successful. I have this and I got my college degree and I got this type of job. Okay, dude, come on, man. Show me some actual proof that playing video games stop you from being successful. You'll never show me that, okay? You'll never show me that. It's a stupid comment. Also, why do you care what another person's hobby is? I'm confused. That's another thing I want to address. All right, you got some man here. He's watching snuff films, or child pornography or something like that. Okay. His hobby is beating people up, murdering and killing people, selling drugs, having shootouts in the street. I get that. Okay. We got to stop certain unhealthy attitudes like murder, sexual assault, abuse, and all that bad stuff. But why do I care that some random dude who I don't know wants a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox X whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or he wants to sit up and play old school video games like Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, whatever. Okay? Who cares? Why do you care that a random dude wants to play video games? A random dude you probably never gonna meet in your life and never interact with. Okay? I could see if a guy is spending too much time on a video game and is not doing anything else with his life. Hey, I can get that. But there's plenty of gamers that don't do that. Because, I mean, if you really want to get down to it, to buy all these video games, you got to have a source of income, okay? To have electricity, you have to have a source of income. to buy the TV, to buy the consoles, okay, to buy these games, you have to have a job. You have to have a source of income. So it just doesn't make any sense if you really think about it. Okay, it don't make any sense. Okay, it's just nonsense, man. I don't know what the hatred against male hobbies are, but it seems to be some type of hatred when men enjoy something. I don't know. It's like it's always some type of weird opposition. Okay. Then also, man, let's look at another argument. Well, it's a waste of time. Okay, guys are just wasting their time playing these games. Okay, okay. A lot of hobbies are a waste of time. Look, dude, I used to work out constantly. Okay, you could say that's a waste of time. Okay, listen to music. You really technically say that's a waste of time. I used to read. You could say that's a waste of time. Okay, matter of fact, you honestly could say that most hobbies, like watching TV, watching sports, or anything, is really a waste of time. Okay, why do video games get like singled out for this? I used to love playing board games when I was younger. Was that a waste of time too? Who cares? It's my time to waste. If I want to waste my time, what business of yours is it? I mean, that's the funny odd thing I find. Okay, if I'm wasting my time, why you bother with it? Go ahead and don't play video games. Become president of the United States and create your $40 billion company and just leave me alone. Let me wallow in my misery. You know what I'm saying? No. Here's another one. Well, you're not making any money playing those games. You're not making money. You're not making money. You shouldn't be doing it. Since when did we have a rule that any hobby you have to make money on? Because I've heard a couple people say that over the years. I never heard that rule when I was growing up. I used to watch TV. I used to, like I said, I used to play board games. I used to read books. Nobody ever told me, well, why are you reading those books? Are you making money off those, bro? Okay. You watch a lot of TV, buddy. Are you making money off that? No, nobody told me that. Okay. This is a strange rule now that you could only enjoy a hobby if you make money off of it. I've never heard that. Okay. That's crazy. A hobby is for your enjoyment. Okay. If you want to make money off of it, that's great. You can make money off it. That's off doing something you enjoy. That's great. But a hobby is not necessarily for making money. Okay. And let me tell you something. I'm not trying to make money off every one of my hobbies. I work. I have a full-time job. Sometimes I do overtime. When I come home, I have to go run errands. Okay. And you know what? It's nice to sit back for an hour or two or three or whatever and just do something in it and to unwind, to relax and enjoy myself. A hobby don't have to make money. Okay. And that's actually a stupid argument. Unless you're going to hold every hobby with that. Unless you're going to tell every person, hey, man, I see you out there jogging and working out. You ain't making no money off that. You reading them books. You ain't making no money off that. You listening to music. I mean, it's crazy, dude. It's just crazy. All of these arguments against video games just don't seem to have any merit, okay? None of them. Like, I listen to them and they just don't seem to have any merit to me at all. It's crazy. You know, see, then let's go back to the one where you can't get a woman. Women don't want you. We know this. Like I said, we know that's not true because there are plenty of female gamers. But who says all these dudes want women? You got some dudes who are gay. You got some dudes who are celibate. Okay. And when you say can't get a woman, what do we mean by that exactly? Because I'm gonna tell you something. There are a lot of women who sell it. Yes, I'm not advising anybody to go out there and buy it, but there are women who sell it, and there are plenty of men and some other women who buy it. If these dudes want to just get sex, they can get that. Okay, they don't have to do anything or not do anything to get sex. And then also, I love women, man, but women are not my god. Because a woman don't like something doesn't automatically mean I'm not going to do it. Okay. I mean, it depends. If they have a strong, credible argument, and some woman is telling me something like, "Hey, you should stop mistreating or abusing people or doing something that's a crime," that's one thing. But Just because a woman don't like something doesn't mean I'm gonna stop doing it. Let's be honest. There's literally no one that can't get sex now if they're not looking for an actual relationship. If they just want sexual release, they can pay for it. Like I said, I'm not advocating that. I don't believe in that. But let's not sit here and pretend that some nerdy dude who's sitting around playing video games and socially awkward can't have sex if he wants to. Okay. And like I said, I don't understand why do we have this idea that there aren't plenty of socially awkward women out there who want to get with that socially awkward guy who play video games. I don't know, man. It's just crazy. It seems like a very weird argument. And also, I suspect that a lot of these people who are online saying this don't really care. They're just trying to get a response and get clicks for their videos. We have to understand that. But at the end of the day, man, I enjoy playing video games. I always have, and I'm always gonna play them. I really don't care. I don't care if men or women who I don't actually interact with think I shouldn't be playing them. I'm gonna keep playing them. Okay. I have a PlayStation 4. I have an Xbox One, and I just bought me a new one of the newer versions of Xbox. I have a Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, okay, GameCube, um, regular Sega 360. I got a bunch of stuff, some handhelds. I'm gonna keep playing them, man. I don't care what people say, because at the end of the day, it's my time to waste. Worry about your own life, okay? I'm not bothering anybody. I'm not a murderer. I'm not a rapist. I'm not stealing people's money or beating up elderly people. So I'm going to keep playing my video games. You do. Let me do me, and you do you. Okay. Don't let these people pull a Jedi mind trick on you, man. Nothing's wrong with playing video games. They need to mind their own business. Those are just my thoughts.